Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza 3. This is episode 12. Last time, we had an actual face-to-face confrontation with the man who looked exactly like Kazuma-san, revealed as a brother. Classic move. Beautiful eyes, like he told me before. What a scene. Genuinely, such a great sequence. We also have Mine's apology by saying, hey, look, took care of Kanda. Sorry about that. But also, I'm going to do things my own way. And you kind of suck. And this is also your fault. So, and I got nothing to learn from you. Great. We're going to meet with Tamiya at the National Diet Building, but we need to go see Date-san at Serena. That is Chapter 9, the plot. However, there are sub-stories around the place. So we're going to do a couple before we move on. We also want to go to Smile Burger and other locations to check out these Komaki pupils. I need to do that sooner rather than later. It's related to the fighting and the action. So that's what we're doing. I'm pretty sure. Is this where I want to be? Yeah, I think this is where I want to be. This is the only hint that I actually remember from Komaki. I'm gonna have to get another reminder. All I remember is Smile Burger. Wonder why. Oh, Kiryu-san. Hey, it's me. Huh? It's me, Kaede. You told me about Tokyo and downtown Ryukyu, remember? You're not one of Komaki's pupils, are you? I do remember you, yes. But I'm here for another reason. Oh, hey, it's you. You really did move to Tokyo, huh? I'm doing great. The rent's really expensive, just like you said, and train transfers are pretty complicated, but I'm having the time of my life here in Tokyo. I'm glad I gave it a shot. Yeah? That's good to hear. Oh, right. Here, have this. Fresh off the griddle. I got a smile fries. Hold on. Are you sure you should be giving me this? Oh, it's fine. Just between you and me. I take all the leftovers home with me. See you next time. There's no leftovers. It's the middle of the day. Wait, are you the guy that I need? Do I have two people that I could interact with at the same time? Fuck. Hey, you're not one of Komaki's pupils, are ya? Nah, let me eat here, please. And then I'll no point eating now. Why? I can't eat ever. I guess it's only... I'm used to the hunger meter. I guess it's just like it's a health thing, you know? Because you get it for takeout and then you can eat it later. It's just so strange. I'm used to being able to go and eat a meal, you know, a delicious meal and get experience from it. It's just such a rough change in Kiryu's character, you know? It's just a betrayal of everything that I've come to understand. Like, I can't eat so much. At all. Is there another Smile Burger in this game? Yeah, it's actually the Smile Burger in downtown Ryukyu. Fuck. Do you think it could be a time of day thing? There's an update to this one. Am I not getting the Komaki Smile Burger thing because I'm getting the girl who moved to Tokyo Smile Burger thing instead? Because I double checked. Yes. Smile Burger. How many times have I told you you can't take any food home with you? Oh, we're just going to throw it away. Why waste it? That might be true, but you still need to pay for it. It's our merchandise after all. You don't have to be such a cheapskate. You're still going to throw it out. Look, if you still don't get it, then don't bother coming back tomorrow. What? Not again. This is the fourth shop. You're not going to have a good time in Tokyo if this is what you end up doing. You dunce. Oh, Kiryu-san, don't tell me you saw all that. Yeah. Ha, screwed it up again. Tokyo's a pretty tough place to live. I'd say. Tokyo's got its own set of rules. I've got to start the job search again. If I don't work, I won't be able to pay that Tokyo rent. See you later then. I'm going to see if I can find a job around here. I'll text you if something works out. Where did you get my number? how do people keep getting this? What sort of public information is this? So are we just going to start seeing her around Tokyo getting a job, just like a background update? Okay, I think I've cleared that. Now I think we can do this. Welcome, what can I get for you today? Actually, I'm not a customer. Are you one of Old Man Komaki's pupils? Huh? Wait, are you customer Kiryu? The master told me about you. You need to fight me to remember what you learned before, is that right? I may be working in a fast food restaurant now, but there was a time when I thought I could be the very best. So you're the Dragon of Dojima. Even the master recognizes your legendary skill. I'd love to get the chance to see if my Komaki techniques can stand up to you. Let's take it outside. Alright, you're gonna tell off someone for taking fries home, but then you're gonna step outside to engage in your, you know, frivolous pursuits of fist fighting. Boss, I'm taking my break now. Hey, hold on, dang it! It's such an unfortunate side effect of we need to make money and money because there's so much food wastage. It makes me miserable whenever I think about it. And companies and people that work for these companies would rather you die than eat their thrown out food. And it's shocking because it's like as soon as it touches the bin, just part of the routines, part of the business. Didn't steal the food, we throw away the food. As soon as someone puts their hands on it, hey, you gotta pay for that. And there's no difference. It's going in the bin, it's wasted. You could feed someone. But there's this empathetic disconnect because money. And then they'll also get you if you go, the people that go dumpster diving, you know, they go, hey, that's our trash, we own it. It's going to the landfill. We don't actually care about it, but we care that you don't get anything from it. We've failed as a species on this planet, guys. We have failed. Not all of us. Most of us. But when you're getting told off for taking chips home, just let them take the fucking chips home. It costs you 20 cents. You just lost 20 cents, realistically, on the cost, even though you charge customers $8 for like 2 fries. I love Smile Burger. Give me the Smile Burger combo, please. I'll have a large Smile combo. All of that said, give me 6 burgers, please. I'll pay you $300. Here should work. I'm not gonna hold back. Let's do this. You wanna fight right in front of the place in uniform? You're gonna get fired next. Smile Burger's gonna be hiring me after this. So what are we doing here, training-wise? Hey, what's the training? What's the training? What move do you have? Hey, what move do you have? Hey, what move do you have? And what did we learn? And what did we learn? How to beat up a innocent hospitality worker. So did you ever move there for me, or? I can't believe it. The master was right about you. You won fair and square. I thought I had studied the Komaki style longer than almost anyone, but I know now that I've still got a lot to learn. Looks like I'd forgotten what it's like to be in a real fight. That was a good workout, though. Thanks for that. Fighting you has really gotten my blood pumping. It makes me want to come out of retirement. I'm sure you could go right back into training if you wanted to. Thank you for everything. Oh, better get back inside. My boss is going to be pissed. Feel free to come back to visit as a customer next time. I will. Good luck. What did we remember, Kiryu-san? Fighting him dredged up memories of the Komaki techniques I used to know. The first move? Oh, we're cooking. The first Komaki move is the tiger drop. Where's Amon? Where is he? Where is he? I know that he's watching. I know that he just felt somewhere a tingle up his spine so deadly he may be paralyzed out of the fear that I have obtained this technique. You can now use Komaki Tiger Drop. Hold R1 to go into a fighting stance. Press triangle as the enemy attacks to unleash it. Well, I'd better find the next student. We don't need it. We have the one and only move that the game requires you to know in order to achieve victory. Wow. Okay. Okay. The other locations, I believe, is Sushi, and then somewhere up north. Sushi is somewhere around this place. There. God. The last restaurant that I looked at. Moji Mosh. Found a job. Kiryu-san, I'm the queen of part-time work. I started a new job at Gelateria Camarocho. I'm real excited about it because I love ice cream. Come see me sometime. Okay, the gelato. Will she give me some for free? I'm gonna run out of room for the free food I'm about to get by running to these places. We also need to do. No, we did this, right? The ninja. We did that. Mack hasn't given us another update yet. But I'm waiting for that perfect shot. Some of them are harder to predict that they're about to run at you than others. I can't decide what I prefer in regards to the random encounters of Yakuza. And that'll be you next if you're not careful. Okay, not the grab. Do something else. Yep. Still works as intended. Boom! 1 health bar that you had from 100% to 0. Oh my god. Tiger drop. To be used on Amon and random passers-by only. I was gonna say something before we got interrupted. Oh yeah, can't decide what I like more. Whether it's like being able to detect that you're about to get into a fight from further away, but then they chase you forever and the music plays dun 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 dun, you know? Which is annoying because the music is disruptive. I'm like, leave me alone, stop trying to track me down through Camarocho. But then you have, in Yakuza 3, it's like, they're like, huh! And they're on you immediately, they've got you. And then you fight. Luckily the fights are over pretty quick. But I'm always just like, for fuck's sake. I'd prefer the enemies find you from far away, chase after you, and there's no music. But that's probably a big ask. Welcome, we've got some great Maguro in today. You should definitely try some. I didn't come to eat today. I came to fight. I heard that one of Old Man Komaki's pupils was here. Ah, you're Kazuma Kiryu. The master told me about you. I've been waiting for you to show up. Why don't we step outside? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Alright, so considering the Tiger Drop is the first move we remember, which is crazy. I mean, it's all downhill from here, right? Unless you've got something crazy in store to finally go beyond, go even further beyond Tiger Drop. It should be good enough. Right then, let's get started. Why did you quit Komaki's dojo? I came to train in a Tokyo sushi restaurant to help my father get out of debt. But you know how things can be in a city like this? You have to do whatever you can to survive. In the end, my hands were most often used to hurt people, not to make delicious sushi. I heard about Komaki's style fighting at the gambling hall. The moment I did, I forgot about my training as a sushi chef. But when I met the owner of the place I'm working at now, I remembered how I used to feel about everything, about sushi. I want to make the best sushi in the world and help my father keep his restaurant afloat. That's why I quit Master Komaki's dojo. I see. Still, I like that dojo. I knew I could get stronger there, and I've always wanted to be strong. Alright then, let's see how Komaki training fares against a real opponent. Are you ready? Very good. I hope you're better than the last guy. He taught me the Tiger Drop from my memory. All right, come on. Did I try and do the tiger drop? Yes. It's tough because, you know, you could be right there throwing a punch, and I want to make sure that I get it. Oh man, what a play. I love that it hasn't changed. Oh man. Bop bop. Obviously we've obtained the tiger drop. We all know that that's literally a nuclear bomb of an attack with my fist. I'm not gonna use it in like story boss fights unless it's like we're close to finishing anyway, you know, like a desperation whoop-ah, finisher move. I'm not gonna like cheese fights with it because I know that, you know, when the tiger drop comes into play, we're like, okay, what are we doing? It's like it's the you know, tiger drop in case of a mon situation, or on mobs, or just in like inconsequential fights. You know, I'm not going to throw it up against Lau Kao Long when he, you know, gets back up and he says, the bullet missed all of the vital parts of my brain and I got, like, that part removed. And that means that the part of my brain that survived has now fully taken over, you know? They're like, the left side of my brain now allows me to do this. And we fight Lau Kao Long in Yakuza 6. You know what I mean? With his, like, in his, like, mecha freezer. But Mecha Lau Kao Long, it's like, you know, a little bit robotic. And we'll tiger drop him. Of course, right? You win! You're as strong as I thought you were. You're quite the impressive fighter yourself. Ha! Hearing that from you makes the sting of defeat a little less painful. I guess my training didn't go to waste after all. They love to do this. They love to do the whimsical I'm looking off into the distance, reminiscing on my days as a Komaki pupil. You don't need your fists anymore. Your sushi should be enough to protect your father's restaurant. You'll be all right. Ha, thanks. You've got away with words, you know. I feel a little better now, thanks to you. Guess I'd better get back to work. If you'll excuse me. All right, what do we learn? Fighting him, dredged up memories. Komaki knockback. Guard as the enemy attacks and immediately press triangle to parry. Oh, nice. Just the straight parry move. Okay, that's cool. That kind of plays into it where it's like you're in your like blocking and parrying or doing the prepping for the tiger drop. Good stuff. I haven't been to Club Sega in Kamurocho yet, right? Because... Whoa. Because we left. We weren't able to go in here and we've come back. And I can't believe I haven't done any UFO catching. Hey, you still got that, pissing game? Did that take off? How'd that pissing game go? What is this? I can't play it? Answer. Can't tell what type of game it is. Oh, Network Tyson Quiz. Ah, hence the answer thing. Virtua Fighter 5, which I can't play. I can play... Can I only play... Oh, I can play Box Celios, an arcade shooter, and I can also do UFO Catcher. An invincible fighter and challenges you to destroy as many enemies as possible before the timer runs out. Time stands still for 2 seconds after an enemy appears. I accidentally clicked over another one. Alright, 100 yen. Let's see what this is. I forgot that I haven't even gone into the arcade in Yakuza 3 yet, because we went straight from Yakuza 2 to 3, so my brain is like, yeah, we did this, and we've played Virtua Fighter and that other game with the robot. But no. I haven't even seen what's in here yet. This is so exciting. Box Celios. Is this is another real game that they've put into Yakuza? Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm not dead. That's Amon's black hole cannon. Wait, what is this? What is it? This is a vibe. I just have like black hole laser cannon, and I'm like, it's the equivalent of like the ASMR videos of like cutting soap, but with a black hole cannon. Level 5. Oh my god, they're changing. They're adapting, they're swimming. I'm crushing it. ASMR soap cutting videos has never been more engaging. That was an insta-kill. Am I doing good? These levels go like crazy. I feel like I'm tripping because I'm like, am I actually doing good at a Yakuza arcade game for the first time? Am I in danger of getting hit ever or no? I mean, I'm gonna keep going. It seems like it's doing the trick. Look at me go. This is for sure, it's got to be a game that's so painfully easy for casuals that just like it makes you feel so good because you're like, look at me, I'm so good at this game. But it's actually just like really easy, but you think that it's hard, maybe? This is what imposter syndrome feels like. Oh, that one took a bit more time. They're getting bigger. And then sometimes we get an immediate kill. Let's make it a level 30. Level 30. We've made it past level 30. Wow, I'm 14th. Okay, so a million for level 37. Did we do well? I don't know. Oxelios. Is that a real game? Let me have a look. I'd never heard of it before, obviously. Oxelios. Wait. Oh my god, it's not a real game. It's they've broken containment. Boxelios is created for Yakuza. Hence the Amon black hole cannon being like a real thing that I identified. Wow. Maybe that's why it's not like really fucking hard, because every other Sega arcade game beats my ass. I get 3 tries at the UFO catcher. Oh baby. It's been a long time. It's been years, Kiryu-san. The UFO catcher. Okay. The frame rate while playing this. Funnily enough, my frame rate counter still says it's 60, but I mean, you can tell that that's not good. All right, we have a cat thing. A cat thing in a kimono. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's music. All right, this is our first time UFO catching. Damn, dude. Okay. This might drive me insane, actually. The music might actually make me go to a insane asylum. I'm gonna have to get checked in. I immediately feel like I'm gonna get scammed, because, like, look at the shape of this creature and look at the complete lack of... I get nothing. I get there's no room on the hook because I'm hitting the top of the thing. You guys are, this is, being able to watch the evolution of UFO Catcher over the years is us just watching it turning into an absolute scam. Even more than it was before. You're seeing, they're like, oh man, that Kazuma Kiryu guy is too good at this. He wins all of the things. We have to make the hook like the worst thing you've ever seen. How am I supposed to... I gotta knock it over and then I might have a chance now. But what the... These toys have no, like, hook that I can do. I can just keep playing from here though, so that's nice. I don't know about this one, boss. This is... The UFO Catcher might have finally taken me down a peg. Oh my god, if you just keep going, it just plays the music on top of each other. In every UFO Catcher game before this, I've felt like I've been able to strategically go for an angle where I feel like I could grab it. These hooks are so small. I'm gonna crash out because I can't be good at UFO Catcher anymore. Hey, I came here for a good time to come home and give some prizes back to my sweet Haruka. I can see why in the Yakuza games I've played, which all came out technically after this one, there's no music. It's going to drive me insane. It was only good the first time I heard it, and now I've realized it's actually audio torture. Come on, get in the thing. Get in the thing, please. Oh, a win is possible. A win is possible. Oh my god. That felt really difficult. Got Fat Cat Tiger. Like the biggest one too. How am I gonna get this thing? I need to like knock it over, I think. I need to knock it over. No way. No way! No way! What? Congratulations! I got Chura-chan. This is a popular character in Okinawa. It's dressed in girls' clothes here. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Wait. I'm actually goated? Alright, I take it all back. Apparently, as long as you believe, you can do anything. And even if you don't believe, the game might end up proving you wrong. Apparently, this hook can be pretty tough. Oh, that is not the correct angle for me. Hey, I got two things. Can you change the prizes? Can I see what else you got? Let's see what else is in the UFO Catcher in Yakuza 3. Thank you. There's so many. Alright, I'm having another go because there's some smaller ones this time. Look at that. Look at that little chicken there. And I want a teddy bear too. Come here, little birdie. Wrong. Wrong. All right, now I'm coming for it. Sorry to the mother chick in the back there, but I'm taking your baby. Are you joking, you stupid blue cat fuck? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That should have just been pushed out of the way from the UFO catcher. You're not playing with physics at all. Asshole blue cat thing. Unbelievable. This should push it out of the way, and it's not going to, is it? Oh my god, that's actually unreal. It pushes it out, nudge, slightly, slight nudge. All right, new mission, exterminate the cat. I will win this cat and then throw it in the garbage for its crimes. I pressed the wrong button. The blue cat lives to see another day. What are we doing here, man? I'm causing trouble. Great, I've just made the chick even harder to obtain. Do we like hearing the same two songs played over the top of each other like that? All right, let's get this fuck out of here. You're out. You're out. Oh, I'm never getting that yellow chick. It's so over. I'm gonna have to settle for the pink one. Because now I'm gonna hit that other stupid cat. Bro. Random YouTuber Apocalypse goes viral after failing to capture yellow chick in UFO catcher and then proceeds to smash his entire PC setup worth thousands. And then he was never seen again. Okay. Cool prizes. Someone else can win them then. Someone else can win them. Alright, I've wasted enough time of my life. The UFO catcher is confirmed. More difficult in this one. Locker keys. And it turns out that this whole time, Rakia's stuff is still in one of these lockers. We have our first big locker, and it is a charisma ring. Okay. Well, I don't know what that is, so let's take a look. What stats are we getting from this? It just gives the wearer some extra charm. Does it actually have, like, a use? Does it have a secret use that's just terrible for stats? The only way to find out would be to waste my time with it. Colder chips. Like my song? Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say it wasn't bad. I see. No matter how much I play here, nobody ever listens. But I guess it doesn't really matter if anybody listens or not. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to complain. It's alright. I'm Hideki, by the way. A washed-up musician, as you can see. And you are? Kiryu. Kiryu? Where have I heard that name before? I guess Kiryu is a pretty common name. You're the only Kiryu-san who's ever stopped to hear me sing. Thanks for listening. You can usually find me here. Come and listen again sometime. Sure, if I get the chance. Sorry to keep you. See you around. Did someone... I feel like this was mentioned. Someone mentioned in the game at some point a guy playing guitar. Is Hideki the same busker from Yakuza 2? Oh no, the Yakuza 2 one is Takuo Yoshioka. I was like, Yakuza 2 musician. Wrong. Okay. Well, not him. Hey, Kiryu-san, what's going on? I'm looking for somebody. All I know is he's been seen on Taihei Boulevard East. You're talking about a pretty large area. And one of the most dangerous, too, especially around the deserted parking lot by the entrance to the Champion District. Sounds like I'm gonna have to check out this deserted parking lot. Oh, he's giving me directions to someone that I'm looking for. Okay. Oh. Well, that's this, isn't it? Is he giving me... is he giving me a location for the hitman that I gotta fight, even though it's marked on my map anyway? Base expansion critic. If Tamiya-san has to expand the military base in Okinawa, the least he could do is downsize some of the other bases. Yeah, you have a point. There's a lot of bases in Japan. Even Tokyo's got Yokata Airfield. This isn't just a problem for the people in Okinawa. Fair enough. So I can ask that guy for directions, even though I've already got it on my map. So, peculiar. What? What do you want? Huh? You're the dragon of... Ha! So you're back now, huh? Alright then, let me tell you what you need to do. Go over to the video store and say the following to the guy working there. You got the mixed bathing hot spring special? I'm telling you, it'll be worth your while. You just have to trust me on this one. After all, I'm rooting for you big time. Wait, who are you? See, that's the thing. I've said this before. There's like characters that you can speak to that just give you some surrounding information on stuff which is normal. Context-specific NPCs that give some story fluff. But then there's also people like this. I'm getting addicted to this Tanta Katan stuff. It's good. I know, right? It's made with like perilla leaves, right? I'd love to mix it with cranberry juice. Why don't you stop by my club tonight? I'll pour a bottle for you on the house. Oh, count me in. Have that glass of Katan ready for me. Oh, yeah. That's happened before. So that's the, hey, cabaret club drink. Oh. No. No. It's too late. By the time I'm like, I'm trying to rent a goddamn movie, pal. Don't you understand? A movie. You ever seen one of those? So that's the parry. I want to do more parry. What's happening with the enemy behavior? Alright, maybe you will give me what I need. Okay, well, he's just gonna guard break me with a weapon, so maybe not the best move to try and do a parry. Let me try and get the timing right for a tiger drop with a weapon attack. Whenever you're ready, pal. Okay. That's the wrong timing. Missing my chances here. There we go. Alright. It's gotta be close just before it smacks me in the head. I feel like more of like the, you know, Yakuza related commentary also comes from the fact that you'll get situations like that, I guess. They're just like not even aggressive because they're too keen on trying to block you. Oh, I didn't even see that. Let's go. Alright, I need a movie, please. Man on the Seat, mixed bathing hot spring special. Alright, you mind coming outside with me? They have what you're looking for here. They should let you in directly next time you come. Okay, take your time. Oh. Right. Right. Welcome. What can I do for you today? The weapons dealer. Because that's why I came up to, like, the guy stood outside the van. Because I'm like, this van looks, like, familiar. And there you go. Double action revolver. Bit bloody expensive there, mate. Bulletproof breastplate. Pepper spray. I would like to see how that works with a heat action. I'll grab a jackknife. And I will grab a 400,000 for a quality steel blade. Maybe not. And I'll grab the stun gun. Thank you. Charisma ring is 5,000. So, I mean, there's value to it. Pretty sure I can just get the Sakura Storm repaired, so... You can't repair anything? That has to be the other guy? The other guy, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight the guy in the parking lot, and then we're gonna go up to north side for another Komaki thing. I don't know if I'll do all of the hitman stuff. I also don't know if it's tied to Amon, and then again, I do the thing where I say, I don't even know if I'm gonna fight Amon in this game. It's how I feel based on my progress, you know? I didn't think I would do it in Kiwami 2, but I did. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't even know if I'll do it. That looks like Batsu the hitman. What are you doing? It's your own damn fault for joining the Yakuza. Now it's time for you to pay the price. What the hell are you talking about? Hold it right there. That's enough. Who the hell are you? You're Batsu the hitman, aren't you? What if I am? Hey, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. Thank you. I'll never forget this. You in the biz too? Not anymore. Why? Would you kill me if I were? Yeah, that's right. The Yakuza have to be destroyed. That's extreme. What do you have against the Yakuza anyway? What do you have against organized crime? If you side with them, you're just as guilty as they are. You deserve to die too. Looks like talking isn't going to get us anywhere. Pay for your sins, Yakuza scum. The Reapers. Alright, Mr. Sledgehammer. Well, I just went shopping. Oh, I think I don't know if there's a heat action, but I think I just spray it. Yeah. He doesn't care. He's immune. Oh, I'm immune to that, apparently. Oh, I'm out of the pepper spray already. Well, That was boring. That probably works better against average Joe fighters, I guess. The classic stab hand move. Alright. Did you just drop that? What is that? I was so close to my nuts, that was so scary. Mystery liquid bottle. Mystery liquid bottle. Oh. Could you even, like, tiger drop that realistically? I don't know if you could. You can. You can, but it just looks really strange. That's so funny. So I do take damage because of the nature of the attack. But I also do a shitload back to him. That's funny. Tiger drop through a heavy attack for that. Finally coming to your senses? Never. I'll never forgive them. I'll never forgive them for what they did. What exactly is your problem? You were one of them once, weren't you? Yeah, that's right. When I was a kid, I joined the Yakuza. So what happened? I was a hitman for them, and they ordered me to off key members of a rival family. They promised me a big reward and a high position in the family when my prison time was over. I spent 15 years dreaming of life after the slammer. I know how that feels. But when I finally got back to Kamurocho, the only thing waiting for me was an assassin to shut me up for good. During those 15 years, they called a truce with that rival family, and I just reminded them of their past mistakes. I managed to escape with my life, but I'd lost everything. Ever since then, whenever I see someone in the Yakuza, I get pissed. It makes sense. That story of yours isn't exactly uncommon. What? Look, I understand where you're coming from, but that's no reason to go around attacking people who had nothing to do with what happened to you. The Honest Living Association sent me to come find you. The HLA. You can talk this whole thing over there with Ibuki and figure out what to do next. Great work, Kiryu-san. I'll take it from here. Ibuki-san's waiting for you at headquarters. I'll accompany you there. Ah yes, I forget we get taken to the dungeon. I mean the HLA. Great work, I'm glad you're okay. Looks like Batsu is calming down. Right now, he's talking to some HLA members in the back room. Just leave him to us. Kiryu-san, well done. Here is your reward. We appreciate the hard work. Very good. So initially, when I thought we were gonna beat up these guys, and I said, and then we collect them all in their little jail cells. Turns out I was wrong. I love walking indoors really slowly. Who's the next target, by the way? Whoa. Okay. Lawrence, the Korsian Panther. Samejima, the Gunmaster. Hawk-Eyed Shu. Mr. and Mrs. Odagiri. Kotaro, the Killer. Well, this one pays the most. Will the Gunmaster be the most difficult? I'm very interested in Mr. and Mrs. Odagiri. There's only one. Rumored to be armed with guns. Ah, Mack Bowl? Let's go bowling. It's a duo and at the bowling alley. I'll take that next. I would love it if you could just sort of have like an accept all, and then they're just all on the map, and then I can just do it whenever I want, but that's okay. Can't have everything that we want in this life.
Nani?
Why the fuck are you glaring at us like that? You want me to fucking deck you? Alright, big boy. What the? Okay, that was Kiwami. That was certainly over the top. I'm looking for someone around here, and I thought it might be you. Turns out I was very wrong. But I got to headbutt and kick you through a storefront, so not everything is all bad, is it? I love that combo. Like, grab someone, kick someone over, then use the heat action to throw the person you're grabbing into them. How good. Ugh. Here's your resin, sir. Alright, screw you. So dramatic for a random encounter. I think the person that I'm after is around here. It's not you, is it? Hey, you, why don't you take a load off at our hostess club? Our girls are as cute as they come. Oh, it is this guy. I ignored him because I was like, he's just one of these guys. Not right now, I've got business with you, actually. You one of Komaki's students? What? By any chance, you Kazuma Kiryu? Yeah, that's me. So you're the famous Kiryu. Start smoking. Right, he was a barker, wasn't he? I ignored the guy that I needed to look for. Classic. Master Komaki told me all about you. He wants you to fight his former pupils so you can remember the moves he taught you in the past, right? Kiryu-san, if a man wants to be popular with women in Kamurocho, what is the one thing he needs? Huh? You asking for my advice or something? You see, Kiryu-san, I've seen a lot of people in my time here, and I have determined that strength isn't the only thing you need to be drowning in women. You have to be swimming in cash, and that's what's really important. I realized I'd have a better chance with women if I worked hard and saved up money for a year instead of wasting my time training with Komaki. That's why I'm working here now. Hey, if I beat you, will you give me a little extra cash? Just kidding. Having money can definitely make life easier, but it can't buy you everything. Did you really quit training with Komaki to make a bit more money? I mean, I like training and getting stronger too, but I know it takes more than sheer strength to impress women. Besides, I'm already pretty strong. It's time for me to work on something else. Strength isn't everything, huh? Well, why don't you show me just how strong you really are? Let's do this. You know, I really should heal. I've been taking hits. Cool music. That's playing right now. Cool music for two guys standing around on the street. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, what was that? Oh. He's hit me. He's hit me with a move. He's here. He's locking in. He's locking in. Are you cowering down there? You fool! He does have a pretty stunning move to him, doesn't he? Bam! Why are we playing like this banger of like a theme right now for this one barker? No, I can't believe I lost. How can you be this strong? I underestimated you. You did pretty well, but you're clearly out of practice. You're right. I'm sorry for not taking this more seriously. I'm never gonna get a go like this. I need to get back to my training, huh? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be strong or have money. But you need to be more than that if you want a woman. You gotta be a real man. And you're never gonna find a woman if you keep wearing that frown wherever you go. You're right. Thanks for the tips. I shouldn't be wasting my time working here. I've got to work on myself instead. Self-improvement. Fighting him dredged up memories of the Komaki parry. Hold R1, then press circle when an enemy attacks with a bare fist. I've defeated all of the old man's pupils. I better get back to the dojo. Save the one for close by. Where can I go in my thing to see my moves? Do I have like a list of moves? Outside of like you've got heat actions, which is just like completion stuff. What was the name of the previous one with blocking and triangle? Because that's also like a parry as well. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we're overdue on the upgrades while we've been running around here. So, while emitting white energy, knockdown reversal, block enemy attacks with the spirit of the black tortoise to increase your heat gauge. And maximum limit of the gauge. Mastery of the art of balance. Even more difficult to knock down in heat mode and increases heat. The power of throws. Health. Triangle against unarmed attack without a fighting stance. The Komaki. Fist reversal. Another Komaki move. And another red heat section. I'll get the fist reversal. And then the Komaki firearm flip. I do find it funny how there's like a segment of the Komaki thing that we're doing right now, but then you can also just learn more of the Komaki moves in here. It's just such a mixture, I suppose. Even more difficult to knock down. Make me tanky. Stay alive while in heat mode with the tireless strength of the Azure Dragoon. Really kind of just blinked and didn't realize how many XP points I had sitting there. Checking in with Komaki at the dojo. Let's see what he wants. The dojo it is. Are they here? No. If it isn't my dearest disciple, I heard you defeated all 3 of my former pupils. I knew you could do it. Seems your skills are not as rusty as I once thought. I suppose. They all put up a pretty good fight, though. Definitely helped me remember all the techniques you taught me in the past. Excellent. Once you learn a technique, it stays with you, even when you think you've completely forgotten it. Either through fighting or through acupuncture. Yeah, looks like I've got it all back now. All of it, yeah. Yep, sure. What about that firearm flip? Thanks for the help, old man. Now that I've got the old techniques back, can I start learning some new ones? Not so fast. The people you defeated are skilled fighters indeed, but they are former pupils, not current ones. I believe you still have more to remember, yes? Yeah, you might be right. Those former pupils of yours were tough, but if I could spar against someone tougher, I might remember even more old techniques. You said you got them all back. Very well then. Would you like to try facing an active Komaki master? You mean you? No. You'll be facing my top pupil. I can vouch for his strength. You may not be able to beat him. And it's just some punk. Really? Well, it's not like I'm completely out of practice. We'll see how tough this guy is. Alright, let's do this. My name is Top Pupil. I don't even get the honor of having a name. Guess I'm the final boss for you, huh, Kiryu-san? I do train for hours every single day. I think you'll find me a difficult opponent to beat. 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups every day. You ready? Now begin. Fight against Top Pupil. Okay, we're getting this. Okay, alright, it's quick. So he's going to be someone that requires me to use the moves that I've just learned against him. Because he's got that quick step in him. The backwards punch, how about that? Ah. He's got a name. Soyaya. Oh my god. Soayashiki? It's Komaki's training, after all. Deleted. You win. You did well. If I hadn't been paying attention, you might have laid me on the floor. Here I was, thinking I was the best of Master Komaki's students. I'll train hard, so the next time we face each other, I'll come out on top. I'd be happy to fight you again. Give you another chance to test your skills. Komaki Daruma Tumbler. X while quick stepping to enhance your quick step even further. Okay. Well done. I do believe your Komaki techniques have once again been honed to perfection. Practicing all these old techniques makes me want to train with you again. Maybe you can teach me some new moves next time, old man. Oh, well, feel free to come back whenever you like. I very much enjoy watching you grow stronger, my dearest disciple. Well, I'm glad I can at least provide you with some entertainment. And if it keeps you from going senile, then it's well worth the pain. Hey now, I'm still young, you know. Show your master some respect. I'm 25 years old. Sorry to ruffle your feathers, old man. I'll see you later. Well, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Learn a new move. Battle point 1, bounding. Battle point 2, grabbing downed enemies, writhing enemies, recovery stance. What's this stuff, though? Alright, learn a new move. I wonder if there's a point to doing that, or if it's just like, it's just a refresher on tactics. You certainly do possess an impressive amount of strength. Now, what technique would be appropriate for a man like you? I've got it. There are 3 secret techniques that have been passed down from master to pupil for centuries. I can think of none more fitting for you, my dear pupil. How I wish I could teach them to you now. What, you can't? Why not? Teaching the techniques themselves is no problem. I know them like the back of my own hand. The problem lies in the tradition of teaching these techniques. The secret tome that describes these techniques is missing, and it must be passed on to whoever learns them. A book? How did you manage to lose something that important? A homeless man ran off with it during the confusion of moving all the materials into the Dragon Palace. We were all so preoccupied we didn't realize what happened until it was too late. If you can find the book and bring it to me, I can teach you those secret techniques. Another errand to add to the pile, I suppose. It's not an errand. This is part of your training. Alright. Where can I find this homeless man? His name is Kamakichi. From what I hear, he spends a lot of time in a park. There are several parks, so you may need to take a look around. Alright, I'll go see if I can find him. Good luck. Find book. There's almost like a motivation, or I guess an inclination to do this stuff as early as possible because it's related to increasing your combat, which is just going to help you for the rest of the game as early as possible. Mack in the house. My Japanese is getting better with every breath I take this sweet Japanese air, Kiryu-san. Probably helps I've been spending mad time with my girl, too. I love her to pieces, let me tell you. But she kinda texts me way too much. At least I'm getting lots of Japanese practice. Anyway, I saw those lovebirds at the Kamurocho batting cages, and I got this feeling this guy's gonna do something you don't want to miss. BT dubs, you ever hear of dumb love? It's like when you're so in love with someone you act like an idiot around them. That's what those two at the batting cages are like. Me and my girl, too. Alright, Mack. We are close to the batting cages, so I'll do that now. For, like, you know, for the intention of this episode being a sub-story episode, there is a tremendous lack of doing those sub-stories. But I think that we've been doing some very worthwhile things. In the meantime... Alright, now, who here's lovebirds? Is it this lady here and this guy? Yeah. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, yeah. And she manages to avoid it. The ball's trajectory depends on how the ball is hit. Guy like showing off when girls around. Hit him low, then hit him high. Oh, are we going for the nutcracker? Nutcracker shot. It's a headbutt. Oh my god, the headbutt and the flip kick. Another revelation. Well, it was actually just a guy getting hit in the crotch by a stray ball. And while any man can understand how painful it is, girls seem to find it hilarious. At least the poor guy helped me think of a technique that'll really hit him where it hurts. Dude, the essence of rolling. He hit that with such speed, it spins off the ball, and then the friction burn on his nards right now. Oh my god. What a shot. Mack, you won't believe what I just witnessed. Okay. So, one of the parks now for this tome. I mean, it's funny that I say, you know, the inclination to do this stuff to improve your combat, which just makes it easier for you to break your way through the enemy's block. But, you know, Tiger Drop is all you really need, obviously, isn't it? Are you the guy? Yeah, you. Who are you? What do you want from me? Are you Kamakichi? Nah, buddy, you got the wrong guy. I'm no Kamakichi. The real Kamakichi was here until just a little while ago, though. Let's see, where did he say he was going? Oh, that's right. He got himself some money. He said he was heading to the gambling hall. Gambling hall? He must be talking about the Dragon Palace. I'll try there. Oh, so he just went back, you know, to the place where I just was. Right under Komaki's nose. Please don't make me have to, like, win any gambling hall stuff to get it. Don't do it to me, man. I have a sinking feeling deep within the pit of my stomach that I'm going to have to play some form of Japanese gambling in order to maybe get what I need. Komaki, you're not going to believe this. The gambling hall. Hey, you Kamakichi? What the hell do you want? Can't you see I'm on a losing streak? I just want to be left alone. You took a book from Master Komaki's dojo, didn't you? I'm here to get it back. What book? No, you mean that dirty old thing? I sold it to a Bisu pawn to get me some gambling money. They didn't give me much for it, though, and the money's long gone. You sold it? I'd better get over there before someone else buys it. I need to go to a Bisu pawn in Nakamichi Alley. We're doing this, are we? We're doing this! Will this be better than participating in the gambling hall? I mean, maybe. That depends if I can get it from this place or not. A popularity bracelet. Popular with the ladies. And good luck to the wearer. Wear this to the cabaret club. Ancient inkstone. We have a lot of the crafting stuff. The unarmed Gion style tome. I guess that's what we need. The Edo period, and was written by Sozemon Komaki. Yeah, I'll take that for 31.5 thousand yen. I got the book. Okay, well, at least I don't have to go on another chase for it. Let me hop right back in that taxi. Because they make you go to one side of the city and then the other. The smallest offering of taxi destinations in the series for me so far. Which is probably a result... Hey, that's Mack. Right? Oh! What's crack-a-lackin', Kiryu-san? Not much, Mack. You ever get that perfect shot you were looking for? Can't say I did. I've been scouring every last corner of this town, but all I've come up with is big fat fistfuls of nothing. Sorry to hear that. I guess you can't expect opportunity to just fall into your lap, though. Let me know if I can help. Appreciate that to heaven and high above, Kiryu-san. Hey, by the way, You mentioned some place you wanted to take me last time. I think you can elaborate? Oh, snap, Kiryu-san, that whole thing just up and slipped my mind. You bet I'll elaborate. It's the hippest, swankiest, rough and tumblest joint this side of the sea of Japan. And yours truly just so happens to have a buddy bringing home the bacon over there. You're saying he works there, right?
Yes!
Dang, Skippy. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you what it's called. Purgatory. Kind of scary sounding, huh? Did you just say purgatory?
Yes!
Yes! Look, I know the name kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies, but don't doubt good old Mack. I haven't breathed a sweeter sip of air than when I first stepped foot in that place. Anyway, I get the feeling my perfect shot's just around the corner. And by around the corner, I of course mean through some weird door in a bathroom stall. Well, Kiryu-san, gotta run. I'll tell my purgatory pal you're coming. Stop by if you can muster up the courage. Wait, Mack! He's something. I guess I could swing by purgatory when I have the time. I feel very curious about this. And again, as this game loves to do... nope, I knew you were going to be the one. Stop it. As this game loves to do, in an immersive way with your characters, Kiryu and Majima, both very curious individuals. Me too. Something comes up like that, and I'm like, well, I have to go and check it out, like, right now, right? And the game just keeps doing that to you. My curiosity. Found that book you wanted, here you go. Well done, my favorite pupil. Didn't expect you to be able to find it so quickly. Let's get right to it, then, and continue your training. Sure, I'm ready. There are 3 skills to learn from this book, the techniques of heaven, earth, and man. Of particular note is the heaven technique, the most secretive of all, that a master must only convey upon his chosen pupil. Before heaven, we must learn the man and earth techniques. First, let's begin with man. Sounds good. To use the man technique, your opponent must be armed with a bladed weapon. So I can only use it when someone's coming at me with a sword or something? Just so. If you are able to use it successfully, however, you may be able to turn the tables on your opponent. Try it on my pupil over there. Alright. Yeah, I'm man. The man technique. Hi, Kiryu-san. Please take it easy on me. Your opponent must be holding a sword, with the heat gauge full. Triangle at the same time the enemy attacks you. Are you ready? Now begin. Okay, so a triangle heat action counter with a sword. To do a swordless rebirth. Alright, whenever you're ready, pal. Oh, hey, whenever you're ready, pal. Sorry, got distracted there for a second. Grab the sword, throw it down. You don't even grab the sword from him? Tutorial complete. It should be like and the sword is now mine, right? For sure. And then you stab him in the gut. Astounding. Yes, that was indeed a Komaki swordless rebirth. Use this technique on a sword-wielding opponent to turn the tables. Swordless rebirth. This could be pretty useful. You never know what kinds of weapons guys are walking around with nowadays. Like swords. I'd like to go on to the next technique, but perhaps you would like to rest a while before resuming your training. No, I can keep going. Let us move on to your next lesson, the technique of earth. You must grab hold of your opponent, then drop him on his head from a height. That's a beast-style move, baby. But this technique won't do much damage without a proper object to land on. Try dropping them onto something around knee height for maximum effectiveness. Drop them down onto a short object. Got it. So grab them near a ledge. That looks to be about the right height. There are limited opportunities here in the dojo. Finding the best place to perform this technique is a critical part of the learning process. Now try it against my pupil as before. Are you sure this guy is one of your top pupils? You are punishing him right now by forcing him against me. Grab your opponent and approach an object that is around knee height. Alright, Komaki, move out of the way. Please. He did move out of the way. He wants to get a close-up front row seat to this. Alright, now you just come over here. Yep, that's the head plant move, alright. Sorry, pal. That's a broken neck. Komaki, you sure you want to keep sending this guy against me? You don't want me to like practice against like a training dummy so I don't hospitalize anyone? Astounding! That was the perfect Komaki bowl crusher. Few people can remain standing after taking a hard hit like that to the head. Bowl crusher. Fitting name. I bet I could handle even tougher enemies with this move in my repertoire. You have now mastered 2 of the 3. I never thought you would learn so fast. It's all thanks to you and your pupils. I would never have been able to do it by myself. I suppose you're right. I am quite the impressive teacher after all. And you're modest too. Hey, that's no way to talk to your master. In any case, only one remains, the Heaven Technique. Perhaps you'd like to rest? No, I can keep going. Let us move on to your next lesson. Now then, it's time for you to learn the Heaven Technique. Been looking forward to this one. It's called Komaki Dragon King Essence. As I said before, this can only be passed on from a master to his chosen pupil. As such, I've asked my pupils to leave us alone. They can't learn by watching. Komaki Dragon King Essence must be performed after using Komaki Parry to render your opponent unconscious. Komaki Parry, that's the move you can perform just as the opponent throws a punch, right? I want you to practice using this move in combat for this last lesson. However, as I said, I've asked my pupils to step out. So, I'll be facing you, huh? Ha! Precisely, your final opponent will be none other than me. Komaki's involvement in Yakuza 3 has been much better than Yakuza 2. He's just kind of there, next to the champion district. And then he's gone. And then there's like some Komaki stuff with like the sub-story about the rival family and whatever, but this feels a little more appropriate for him. But know that I'm not going to hold back. You will not be able to beat me unless you come at me with all your might. Now let me see you perfect the Komaki Dragon King Essence. So fighting stance, circle when an enemy attacks with a bare fist. Then the parry, then approach the unconscious enemy and press triangle to perform the move. Are you prepared? Then let us begin. Whenever you're ready. Do I have to attack you to get you to attack me first, or what? Like, oh, God. Now you'll throw a punch? I feel like I wait so long for a move that by the time it comes in, I'm not ready. I've got an itch in my eye now, you know? Are you gonna do something besides quick step away? Trying to push him in the corner so he can't do it. Please. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, that was the parry. Nice. Sick move. Oh my God, and it does that as well. All right, there you go. It's possible. Very cool. And seeing that parry work properly instead of the triangle one is cool. Oh. Oh man, come on. It's like I kind of have to like punch and then he responds. Nice. I guess I have to finish him with it. 3 times for the move will do, right? Bro, please. I'm gonna be here all day. There's a lot of just like pressing it, thinking he's gonna punch, but he just dashes instead. Wow, come on. Oh. Please! Please! Stop dashing! Holy fuck! If I punch to like prompt him to respond, I don't have like enough time to set up the parry. There we go. My word! Do you want me to learn the move or not, Mr. Quickstep? Amazing. Well done, my prize pupil. You executed a perfect Komaki Dragon King essence. Eventually, after I finally allowed you to. Phew, I did? Indeed. Why, it was just like looking into a mirror. You moved as fluidly as I did at your young age. Really? That's quite the compliment. Thank you. And there we go. We have learned the move. With this, you have learned all of the techniques in the book. I have nothing more to teach you, my dearest disciple. You will find it difficult to seek opponents who truly challenge you now. But if you do, you must not lose. Remember this, my favorite student, as you are now the successor of the Komaki school. Don't worry, I won't. Thank you for everything, old man. It was my pleasure. I should probably get going. Thanks for all the help. I spend most of my time here, in the dojo. You may come see me anytime you feel your skills need polishing. But of course, Kamurocho is a very small town. We may very well run into one another somewhere. Who knows? Glad to see you're still keeping active, old man. See you later. Done. Alright, see ya. I got my moves. To the street level. I feel like Kiryu, you know, depending on how long this journey of his goes for with all of these games, I could see him at a point where, you know, I don't think he's gonna continue running the orphanage forever, you know? The kids will grow up. I don't think he's gonna keep having, like, new kids come in. I could see him after this whole stint, depending on how the orphanage even goes with the resort and stuff like that, I could see him becoming like a successor to the Komaki school. You know, like, he's good at fighting. He's good at it, helping people protect themselves and all that nonsense. He could become the successor. He can teach the next Kiryu to use Dragon Essence. It would be kind of cool to see. He becomes like more of like this mentor trainer guy himself. And then, like, we all know about the legend that is Kazuma Kiryu. And he teaches us moves. If there was ever, like, you know, that form of thing. I know that there's one Yakuza game, and I think it's the one where they moved away from numbers for a bit. It's the Like a Dragon Yakuza. I think there's a different protagonist in that one. I don't know what happens to Kiryu in the future, whether or not he's like involved or it's just like a brief little step away for a time. I'm pretty sure Kiryu's still around. I don't know exactly, but I am aware that there is like another protagonist, I guess. I don't know if that's long term or like going forward, but it would be cool. I see there like in the potential for, like, maybe having another protagonist or being another character. He could step into more of, like, a mentorship role, and it would just feel right. You can't trust Suzuki or Tamiya. Both of them talked about expanding the military base and building a resort around a year ago, and it fell through. It'll be the same this time, too. You can be sure they're still not going to do anything to help the homeless. No, 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 no. Away, 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 away. I'm going in here. Oh, are you joking? Fucking fixed camera perspective always fucks you with a thumbstick because you start walking in a different direction than how you entered. I was inside the bathroom, you asshole. You shouldn't have pursued me in there. What's a man gonna do these days to piss in peace? What an asshole. Alright. And now we go in. Now where is Mack gonna be? He's right outside. Alright. Alright, this guy's still here. Guy who has items is still here. So I guess I didn't miss my chance for that. I didn't know if he was going to be like a temporary, hey, I'm here and here's some items, but don't miss me. Now, who do we think Mack has a friendship with here? It's not going to be Majima-san, is it? He's like, here's my friend, Majima-san. Just the guy I wanted to see. And conveniently, one of the only dudes who even knows about this place. Yeah, here I am.
Okay.
Well, without further ado, it's time to get acquainted with that friend I was telling you about. Come on out here, Akuda-san. Hey, Mack, this the guy? Hold on a second. You're one of Majima's men, aren't you? Oh, Kiryu-san. Mack said his new pal was a tough cookie, but I would never have guessed it'd be you. Anyway, the name's Akuda. I supervise the construction around here. Though, as you can see, there hasn't been much of that going on as of late.
Oh!
Hold up. You two know each other? Oh, Mack, this guy, he's the you can stop right there. Of course,
Oh.
sir. Man, I just knew you two get along like peas in a pod. Heck, you're practically wearing the same threads, too. Huh. Always the optimist. So, what are we doing here? The whole place looks kinda empty. Maybe it's like some kind of empty lot. Maybe for now, bring it out, Akuda-san. Aye, aye, Mack. Training Formation A, move out. Where did you all come from? Majima Construction employees. They're real. Yes, sir. So, Kiryu-san, is it everything you ever hoped and dreamed? I don't know what to say. It's incredible. All for Mack and his perfect shot. My boys have been working their routines, trying to get the setup just right. I had no idea you'd be lending a hand with this too, Kiryu-san. It hit me like a flash of lightning to the skull when I saw the way you run, Kiryu-san. It was like, I don't know why, but it felt like you were going to be my one-way ticket to the perfect shot I've been after. So, you mind running some more? You know, get the camera juices flowing. I guess it couldn't hurt. In this town, you never know when you might need to chase someone down. Am I just going to be running by myself, though? There's the 10 billion yen question. So because we chased after him that one time, it's inspired him. The thick and thin of it is, Kiryu-san, I'm going to be running away, and I want you to catch me. You sure? I'm pretty fast, you know. How are you going to get the perfect shot if you're running? No problem at all. I used to live out among a herd of gazelle in the African plains, and my being here is proof enough that I outran every lion I ever came across. That's an interesting way to train. Anyway, sure, I'll help you get this perfect shot. You will? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Just give me a holler when you're on a run. If you beat me, I'll teach you some of the most esoteric secrets I learned in my world travels. Can't think of a better reward. Looking forward to it, Mack. And in the blink of an eye, it's all gone. I didn't expect the... there was a part of me that was like, I wonder if this permanently changes the area? No. Oh, Kiryu-san. Hey, Kuda, I think I'm going to need a train again, if you don't mind. Oh, no problem at all. Construction's not slated to start, well, technically ever, so we're in the clear. I'm sure the boss will be thrilled to lend you a hand, too. I have to say, though, never thought Mack's friend would end up being a Majima family henchman. You two make an interesting pair. You'd be surprised how often we hear that. Want to know how we first met? It was at a smoky bar in a back alley in Kamurocho. I'd been arguing with the old ball and chain back home, so I was sulking hard. Went the only place I knew I could get some peace and quiet. But then some guy started going off about a foreigner who spilled a drink on him. Clearly this asshole was just trying to pick a fight with the out-of-towner. I don't know if it was my mood or because it was my turf, but I felt obligated to help the poor foreigner out. And as you might have guessed, that foreigner was Mack. We got to talking right after, and he spent the rest of the night regaling me with tall tales of all the places around the world he's gone searching for the perfect shot. I guess we just hit it off, you know? Makes sense, too. I've got a pretty big travel bug myself. That's incredible. Long story short, we always get together and toss a few back when Mack's in town. And now I'm going to do whatever it takes to help him get that shot he's been after all these years. Anyway, feel free to come by whenever you want. Thanks, Akuda. Right on. I'll save. And then we'll do this. What flavor of Mack are you looking for? Ranking. 25, 30, 35 on the seconds. The rules. Is it just I catch you? Play Mack's trainings to earn skills that will help you in future chases. Beat the records to get special items. Training B has no records. You will get an item just for clearing the course. Alright. Training A. We're ready to groove, Akuda-san. You pumped for this? Well, you better be. I got a big honkin' present for you if you can smash the record. Good luck. Alright, so this is not what I thought we were going to do to get Mack's perfect shot, but here we are. It's running after him game. 25 seconds? Damn. Well, we're not getting that record. I hate feeling like I'm close enough and that happens. This is the good run-up where you can get a few good hits in if you haven't lost momentum, like me. How about that for being really slow? Terrible. You really burned my rubber out there, Kiryu-san. I knew if anyone was going to run me down, it was you. One last technique for you. Got this special from an Irish Wiccan in the Emerald Fields. Or was it that hippie in California? You could smell that peacemobile coming a mile away, let me tell you. Anyway, breathe in extra deep and keep that air on lockdown up in your lungs. Channel your inner hippie, you know? And that's all you gotta do. My chase gauge has increased. It'll let you continue chase sequences for longer. Oh no, longer? Training C. Alright, let me try and see if I can... I don't know what the item is. I'll see if I can actually do much better. Much better going through the second time, but just missed one that might have gotten me under 25 seconds. Oh. Do I only get an item if I get the top ranking? Training B. Okie dokie, we're ready to groove. Okay. Keep running until your pursuer is too tired to keep chasing you. If the pursuer's energy gauge runs out before yours does, you win. The pursuer's energy gauge will gradually decrease during the case. Oh god, fuck. we're flipping the script. Oh, and I've... oh, man. And I've immediately run into a dead end. Oh my god! That was a quick recovery from you, Mack. I'm all out of juice. Looks like my goose is cooked. You really burned my rubber out there. Guess it's time I teach you my signature Mack tackle. Some people try to combine the two, call it the Mackle. I don't talk to those people anymore. Anyways, this will boost the oomph you can put in your tackle. You'll be dragging guys down like you were born to do it. Tackle power has increased. And a collapsible hammer. Well, now that my tackle power has increased, I might be able to just straight up beat this one in the time. Fuck. God damn it. Imagine doing worse. The loss of momentum really, like, gets you. You end up suffering a 10-second payback delay. Alright. Almost had it. Training C, then. Curves. You pumped for this? You better be. We'll be solid this whole time and then go for a while without being able to get one, and I still managed to get the record. At least we first tried that one. Let me hit you with another breathtaking technique. I think I learned this one from a guru out in the forest of India. Or was it that witch doctor in Tanzania? Man, it doesn't matter. Anyway, all you gotta do is breathe even deeper than last time. Feel those lungs till they feel they're gonna pop. Then you're golden. But wait, you smashed my record. I always knew you were the top dog. You got Majima's order form. What is that? Majima's order form. Is it a valuable? This is an order form from Majima. Ah, it's weapons. Patriarch's bat, chunk of wood and a rainbow alloy, and Patriarch's driver, super resonant and baroque pearl. Alright, so it's crafting stuff. Howdy there. Ultimate training. You ready to see my final form? Oh no, I thought he was going to turn earlier. Nice. Apparently the first one is the most difficult one to beat the record for me. That was the ultimate one? You really burned my rubber out there. I got this fancy breathing technique. I think I learned it from the monks in Tibet, or maybe it was the shamans in the Amazon. Yeah, anyway, all you gotta do is breathe in real deep. Imagine you're a fleshy balloon full of nothing but clean mountain air, and then you're done. But wait, there's more. Mack's talisman. That was the ultimate training. Did you get your perfect shot, or not? This is a Shinojika family heirloom. Apparently it reduces the amount of heat lost when hit. Sure. Did you get the perfect shot or no? Do I have to beat the record for training A? What? Okay. Maybe I have to talk to Akuda-san after this. Perfect shot or no? What? Just restart. Just restart the thing. Just uninstall the game. Uninstall the game. God damn it. Why is the first course so difficult for me to get this tackle? Easy breezy, you fucking lied to me. Why am I doing... I'm doing even worse. This is ridiculous. What am I doing wrong, Mack? I feel like this is where most of the tackles need to just take place, in that this big straight, and then you're golden. Yeah, there you go. Finally, it's just all the tackles in the big straight. And if you fuck that up, it's over. And here we go. The radiant sword. Now that's... Are we good? Did you want to get that perfect shot now, or... Okay. Well, we'll save, and then we'll be on our way, and see you later. I suppose we'll wait for an email, or a text, or something, and there'll be like a little update. And he goes, the perfect shot, it came to me with all of this chasing. I don't know. Regardless, we have studied with Komaki. A little less on the sub-story front than what was initially planned. But we've learned a lot of good fighting moves, and I think that's the main thing. And just coming in to check if there's any changes if I leave and come back. There isn't. So that's it. We're going to bring this episode of Yakuza 3 to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. Next time, we will meet with Date-san. Didn't do the sub-stories that I was expecting to do, but like I said, the combat. Now we're just going to crush our foes with nothing but Tiger Drop spam. Every boss, Tiger Drop, never going to fight normally ever again. But no, we have learned the Tiger Drop and some other things, which was very, very good. That'll come in handy for just clearing out mob fights and all that sort of nonsense. Next time, main story, and then after that, maybe sub-stories. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment down below how you felt about chasing Mack around. Did you have a fun time? When will we get the perfect picture? That's a rhetorical question, don't answer it. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's 2 weeks of early access on Patreon if you'd like to support me directly. It's an option. Regardless, thank you for watching the content, and I will see you next time.